Oh, no one around him.
Yeah.
That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Now it's a 4-point Clipper lead. Chicago calls timeout. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad.
And I think they're probably still smarting from what happened a year ago when they were swept in the season series, losing both matchups.
Go, man.
So for the Bulls, Mike Dunleavy, who's checked in for Butler.
Smack over here.
Texting my nigga. Bitch, 1 second up on this bitch. Bitch, I'm asleep. I was just being generous, texting his ass back. Yeah, broke ass. Oh, bitch, you sell McFlurries and apple pies for a living. Bitch, I keep ending up in my naps. I'm not gay no more. I am delivered. I don't like men no more. I said I like women. Women. I said women.
Yo, this nigga's dumb, bro. He really think I'm gonna quit. What a dumbass nigga.
And it's Heinrich in for Rose. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Steve, talking about the sweep of last year, you have to expect that will be a motivating factor for him today. Clark, going winless against any opponent is not something we're used to.
Well, no matter what, this is a matchup I really look forward to and enjoy, Kevin. Two of the league's best teams going at it, and you never know, partner. It could be a preview of this season's NBA Finals.
Wow, that's a big prediction.
Well, I make big predictions.
Yes, look at Steve. You do, don't you agree? Come on, you do. And Kirk Heinrich picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
Gasol with the steal.
You know, that was all about anticipation. Just reading that play beautifully and coming away with the steal.
For 3, Heinrich. Good.
For 3.
Heinrich's got 5 points so far.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Yeah, the referee is all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Kirk Heinrich in his 12th season out of... Kansas. Remember covering this guy in college. Still a quality defensive combo guard. At 6'4", tremendous IQ and anticipation really helps him at the defensive end. And he's, I think, a little underrated offensively, too.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter. I'd say that shot was well within his range.
You think so? I mean, I was pretty good from 2 feet and in myself. That's a gimme there.
Crawford dishes to Jordan. Kicks it out to Turkoglu. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Gasol with the steal. Near the three. Oh, the buzzer beater. Amazing.
How about the killer instinct on display there?
Wow.
Fantastic.
He didn't even flinch.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's the Bulls. They finish off the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. Chicago's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. CP3 and Jamal Crawford make the back. Blake Griffin down low, DeAndre Jordan. And it's Turkoglu in a small forward. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Derrick Rose, the 2011 MVP, but major injuries to his knees have cost him most of the last 2 seasons. Only time will tell if he's able to reclaim that elite status in the NBA.
Here's Turkoglu. Jordan. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
This has been a terrific contest up to this point, and I would guess it's going to stay this way all the way to the end. Great matchup.
Probably so. Neither team wants to give an inch.
Butler kicks to Gibson. 6 to shoot from the baseline. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And you recall Derrick Rose had some knee issues at Memphis as well.
Yeah, nothing nearly as serious as what he's encountered recently. But hey, he's only 26. Even if he doesn't win another MVP, I think he's still got a good chance to be an impact player, a high-level impact player, even an all-star going forward. Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
Oh, boy. Whipped cream, cherry on top. It always comes back to dessert.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
Yeah, look at the discrepancy in the assist column between these two teams.
Here's Snell. Again, Chicago. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Bulls.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
It's Crawford with the drive. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And the basket good. And that's now 9 points for Chris Paul.
Boy, what a display of offense we've seen today, and it's only getting better.
Well, both defenses have been on their heels all day, and it's begun to take its toll.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And Los Angeles with some changes. Spencer Hawes is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Davis comes in for Blake Griffin. And it's Barnes in for Turkoglu. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Pau Gasol's checked in for Tony Snell. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
And as always, Doris, thank you. No challenge from the defense there, Clark. Could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner, going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish.
And the Clippers call time here. Clippers trail by 6. Paul goes in. Barnes with it. Butler covering. Here's Davis. The rebound by Gibson. Gibson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Rose kicks to Butler. Back to Rose. Butler against Davis. Pass to Mirotic. A three-pointer, no good.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Davis, the pass to Hawes. Clippers moving the ball around. Paul for 3. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Boy, they're doing a nice job, a really good job of getting second chances here. And that's a great way to cut into that lead. I mean, nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than putbacks.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
I'm sure he'd like that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving points at the line.
Rose, good.
Looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot.
Clippers trail by 7.
And the clock is their worst enemy right now.
And they've got to work very quickly here, Steve.
The Bulls have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. And Glenn Davis is going to pick up that foul. That's his first foul. There's 53 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Knocks it loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
13 seconds.
There's 47 seconds.
Oh, ridiculous.
What a move.
Tore it down that time. A serious game-clinching run. They've taken off here. Impressive.
No backing off. What a surge at the right time.
And the wide-open shot from Paul. Here's Hawes. And here's Barnes for 3. And the Clippers miss again. The Los Angeles Clippers coming to this one.
Dagger.
The win against the
dagger.
Good.
Well, guys, tonight they came in here, really dictated the terms of the engagement, which is very difficult to do as the visitors.
You're right. That's not usually the way things work in the NBA. It's a great win, and no question,
Give me
it's
that.
going to be a happy plane ride out of here.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
13 seconds.
Paul
Paul.
for 3. Offensive rebound. Davis. And the layup's good off the glass.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it.
Give me that. That's man as shit.
This game's over, guys. I think we can say that with certainty.
Yeah,
Good game, good game.
Here we have officially reached garbage time.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Not much to be
Good
critical
game, my
of with
nigga.
this win, Clark.
Not at all. I mean, they showed up not just to play, they showed up to give great effort and to win, and they did both.
And that about wraps it up for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And now, Jordan presents our player of the game, Derrick Rose.